Are we not gonna talk about that? I just saw someone smack someone's butt.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
So dumb,
Edwards,
bro.
he's
I don't
checked
know
in for
how
Minnesota.
that counts as a goaltend. I literally blocked that cleanly.
Minnesota with the ball. From deep, MP drills it from
Give me
deep.
my points.
MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this defense looks
Caleb. What are you doing?
absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Holmgren, the pass to SGA. De Silva with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 22. Here's MP. Tries a 10-footer. He squares up and sinks it.
Yeah, I'm still in the
MP's
second
got
quarter.
33 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's
I have 33 points.
The entire game.
Back to SGA. Gets rebounded by
Wait,
Minnesota.
did you do the
And they've been
storyline?
winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close.
The
Their
out of
point
bounds
differential is
or
sky
the-
high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by
Oh,
the
so-
third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over
How tall
the
is
course
your
of the
big
season.
build?
I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Like, what's your tallest build right now? 6'9". What about?
Free throw good, MP. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game.
How many builds
But
did you
the
make?
efficiency is at an all-time high.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about
You
trusting
made
his
4?
teammates. He
Damn.
understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders.
I only made
offensively
2
with
so
this
far.
team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Well, no duh.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
How do you?
Well, I
Bro,
expect they'll
what?
go to him
I want that
early
glitch.
here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down.
What's your
one
overall
after
then?
another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by
You should have
Holmgren.
done multiple
I
at a
love
time
the
then.
aggressiveness. Holmgren really on a roll now.
Porter finds MP. That one drops, and it comes off
Bro,
an assist
you
from
know you
Porter.
could
MP's
upgrade
got
multiple
43
at
points.
once.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Hartenstein.
There's no
Sinks
way I
one
didn't
from
block
the
that. That's
post.
gay.
I am so impressed with the touch of Hartenstein. Basically, he's automatic around the rim.
Nah.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. From deep, MP. And again,
Nah,
it's
Groucher
Minnesota
is
with a
tough.
three.
What do you mean?
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great
Yeah,
out
LeBron
there
shit.
offensively.
Basket's good.
And their offensive game
That's
plan
aura.
is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's MP from outside.
Those backs are tough too.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Bro, the
And a
regular
check on the
brown
league
shirt
leaders now
fit
with
is
the
tough.
top
I don't know what
shooting
you're talking
teams
about.
Over the previous 10. The Timberwolves, number 1. The Thunder, third.
They're
Both
tough.
teams shooting with great confidence as of late. These guys don't waste opportunities.
Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jaden McDaniels comes in for De Silva.
Bro,
Pass to Sorber.
everything is it's been.
Here's
Oh my
Holmgren.
gosh.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, he's just too long and too quick off the floor. That was an easy one for Holmgren.
What is that? That's got to be a
Oklahoma
foul.
City's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And the big finish by Holmgren.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
McDaniels passes to MP. Yet another bucket.
You know, he now
Hey, bro,
has
2K
more
just wants your
career
money,
points
bro.
than Dwayne Wade, who retired with 23,165. And that is a staggering number
Double
to
screen
reach.
is crazy.
And I'm sure it's not
You
lost
got
on him that he
kidding,
just jumped
bro.
ahead of one of the great scorers of his era. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Count it.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
No.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely even smooth when he's powering it
What?
home like that. Oklahoma City shooting their
Oh.
first free throw of the night
Just
here.
go get your food. I still had 2 more. Go get your food. I had 2 more quarters still, which is like 8 minutes each.
Holmgren no good on the free throw.
And you see the two-way
Gotta be
presence
kidding
of
me.
Holmgren. He
Stupid
changes things
game.
for his team, and you see the difference when he's not on the floor.
Fader on the way.
In your
Hits yet
face,
again.
stupid game.
Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Wallace outside.
Shoot
Here's
it.
Sorber. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Check it out, OKC. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick
foul
stopover at
game.
home before they
What
have to
was
get
that?
back
How
out
you
on the
gonna
road.
let him
Kicking
do
off
that
the
to
second
you?
half, here's
Dude,
Chris
it's
Finch's
fast.
5.
Damn.
Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. MP is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Porter in at the point guard.
SGA stepping out on the floor, that will create some driving lanes
Get that
going
first
forward.
thing.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside, Williams. Back to SGA. The rebound by MP. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
SGA looking around. And he lobs it up. Randle with a steal. Pass to McDaniels. Back to MP. 4-3. And yes, another basket.
And 60 points is just a walk in the park for him this year. Absolutely incredible.
And he's inching his way up to second place in most 60-point games in a season. And with the way he's been scoring, that is very much in reach for him. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander sends it home from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks. Well, I'm told MP's father is going in for a medical procedure that will hopefully alleviate some of the cardiac problems that he had been facing. I asked MP about the surgery, and he said, quote, "It's a bit weird to be playing while he's under the knife, but honestly, I could use the distraction. I am sure that everything will be okay with the surgery." Fingers crossed. Back to you guys.
Absolutely. My goodness, a lot for him to process. Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
SGA can't get it to go. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-3 run. MP against SGA, and the basket by MP.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Down low. MP with the block.
What a denial by MP. That is how you protect the paint.
And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside, SGA. Holmgren outside.
We're being screened by Shea, bro. That stupid screen.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren. Attacking without reservation on offense.
MP, the pass to Porter. Screen by MP. From deep. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Sorber's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Edwards outside. Sorber with a rebound. Sorber's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Holmgren. MP with the block.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And it's good. He hits another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
That's a great find by SGA. And remember, at 6'6" and a point guard, he has a great view of the floor.
And the basket by MP.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. From downtown, Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP scanning the floor. Now Edwards. Lets it go. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And that one's good. SGA.
Wow, that ball is on a string. SGA breaking ankles out there.
MP inside. He's covered by Holmgren. Back to MP. Takes the 3. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. From deep, Holmgren.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
But you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Here's MP.
Oh,
Gilgeous
nah.
Alexander with a rebound. And Oklahoma City shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Stolen by MP. They're running. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
It's stolen by MP. McDaniels passes to MP. Pass to Porter. Back to MP. There's the three. Another one goes. Incredible.
Incredible. 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And so it's Minnesota, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Topic out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Mayo in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on MP's historic season.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
That's a good approach. Pass to Mayo. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
Game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree. Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Here's Mayo. They get it back. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Clark, the pass to MP. To the paint. Here's Baron J, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Topic. It's tipped.
Good block.
MP outside. Pass to Benton. Let's go with a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Holmgren. And Baron J pulls it down. Baron J's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Oh,
Nice.
wow. Boom. He jams it straight down.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam.
I had that.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mayo. A shot to stop the run. Banton pulls it in.
Bruh.
Clark outside. Nice pass. Nice. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Hartenstein. Sweet little floater. 8 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
And Holmgren using that 7-foot length to see the whole floor.
From deep, MP. And again.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, that's quick reaction time. MP was ready.
Baron J's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. They double him with MP. Holmgren, left side. Pass to Mayo. They set the screen. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Monday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming to town. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 20-4 run. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Wallace lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Well, you ask the older generation about load management, they'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And that one misses. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
To the inside, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Just an incredible night for MP. They have thrown multiple defenses at him, but he just keeps finding ways to score.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren, and it falls all over the rim and in. Holmgren's got 28 points for the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Inside. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Remains Oklahoma City ball. Substitution, number 8, Park.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. SGA passes to Wallace. The 3. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Black hole, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now, and he's going for the lob!
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Clark with a screen on Holmgren. And the basket by Clark.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And all year, they've just found a way to win. 70 games in total. Consistency can be so elusive in this league, but they've got the talent, and their coach has pushed all the right buttons. It's been exciting to watch.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Pass to Holmgren, beyond the arc. Clark grabs the board. Here's Williams. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's MP. Another one falls for Minnesota.
And he's gonna nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
A tremendous matchup tonight between 2 top MVP contenders, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and MP. SGA was great tonight, but MP, you were better. Walk me through it.
Actually, Shai's the big homie. I've been studying his gameplay for years now. Learned a lot from him, too. But sometimes the student becomes the teacher. You feel me, Dom?
I feel you, MP. Thanks for your time.
Always.
Brian.
Hey, Mom, how's he doing?
Oh, he's great. The doctor said everything went super smooth.
Okay, that's good. That's really good. Can I talk to him now?
He's still coming out of anesthesia, but as soon as he's ready, I'll have him call you.
Okay, thanks, Mom.
Of course. Hey, you know the last thing he did before he went under?
No, what?
He made me show him your video. Oh, he said you looked a little bloated. He wanted me to tell you to hydrate.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's my dad.
Get some rest, honey. We'll call you later.
You too, Ma. Bye. Fifth game in our MVP series, and I'm feeling good tonight, Xander.
All right. You got something special in store for us?
Man, I got something legendary.
I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but MP's got a real devilish look in his eye right now.
Yeah, I'm shooting my offhand.
Oh, okay, all right. Like once, right?
All game long.
All right, listen, I know you're nice with MP, but come on, all game?
Look it. I'm that nice, Xander, and I'm gonna win this game shooting with my offhand, because I'm the MVP, right? Right? Let's go!